What's going on, guys? It's your boy Coach Solomon. Welcome to Sell Beats Online. This video is specifically for producers who are online posting their beats to Facebook groups about 1,000 times during the day. Yeah, you guys out there know who you are. You know whether or not you're producing results. You know whether or not you're actually getting the direction that you need in order to produce results online in order to sell your beats. Attention beat maker. Learn how to sell beats from a marketing consultant, not a producer. I used to be a producer, but now I'm a marketing consultant, but I was both. And I'm going to give you my my perspective on what's going on online. Let's get right to it. Sell Beats Online. All right, the first slide is, it's better to walk in the right direction for 30 miles than it is to walk in the wrong direction for 15. You walk in the right direction for 30 miles, it doesn't matter how much effort you put forth because you know you're going to reach your destination, so all your hard work is not in vain. Now, when you're walking in the wrong direction, that 15 is going to turn 30, 45, 60, 75 because you're walking in a direction. With this video, a lot of you guys, like I said, just posting your beats on Facebook, you're walking in the right direction. I'm about to point you in the other direction that you should be walking in this short video. Most beat makers' advice on how to sell beats online is nothing more than fluff. For my personal opinion, when I used to try to sell beats back in the day, 4 years ago, check out X1K Productions on YouTube. That's my channel where I actually uploaded a lot of beats a couple years ago to try to sell them. Didn't meet with much success. That's because I didn't have an education. And many times when I look different places to try to figure out how to build my audience, and I would get advice from other producers, they wasn't giving me exactly what I needed. And the reason why I know that, because I've actually invested in my education on how to promote businesses online. And now that I'm looking back at it, they're giving you a lot of fluff. They're not giving you step-by-step direction. And if you've been trying to sell your beats online for a while, you know what I'm talking about. Now, you can have the hottest beats, the best studio master beats, hottest logos, hottest thumbnails, best beat deals and packages. It means nothing. Absolutely nothing if you don't know the step-by-step instructions it takes to build a business online. And I'm going to talk about some of those step-by-step instructions because I was actually looking for these instructions when I was trying to sell beats and when I would do my research. And even now, after I did my research in how to sell your beats online, business, on YouTube as well as Google, they're giving you a lot of fluff information. They're not giving you the exact information you need. And I'm going to touch topic on some of this information further in this short video. Now, how to post your links on Facebook without having your link placed in their spam list. Facebook has a long list of links they consider to be spam. And if you slap your link all over Facebook a couple thousand times, more than likely your link is on that list and it's not good for your online business. A lot of people don't know about this and some producers won't tell you. Now, you should have your personal profile and you should have a business page for when it comes to your business of selling beats. You should post on your Facebook business page like you would post in a Facebook group. And then once you post that, once you post your beat and the information you need to get to that beat on your Facebook business page, you share that link to any Facebook group on Facebook. On Facebook, but like I said, a lot of producers aren't telling you that angle, and it's a lot of other aspects of Facebook, a lot of parts you should be using, which you aren't using. Posting to Facebook groups 1,000 times of the day, you know that you're not producing results, but I think the reason why people do that is because they don't know any other options, and that's the reason why I'm creating these videos, to point you guys in another direction, to give you some options to help you realize the environment of what's going on online from a professional level. How to get hundreds of website visitors every month from Twitter without using paid ads. Without using paid ads, you can actually get hundreds of website visitors to your beat website from Twitter. A lot of people don't know about this. You have to actually implement or use third-party websites to automate Twitter, but we're going to get deeper into that. When it comes to Instagram, Instagram is all about growth hacking now. The following list is the only thing that grows, even if you're not following people. I never understood that about Instagram. I'm not following people, but then for some reason, my following, the people that I'm supposed to be following, keeps increasing more than the people who choose to follow me. I looked it up a little bit. They said it's something about the third-party tools or what they call bots that so many people use on Instagram. I don't know, and I really don't care, but I'm not going to waste my time on Instagram. And unfortunately, a lot of you guys are not using the right aspects of Instagram in order to produce the best results. We're going to discuss some of that in this video. YouTube gets mad love, but if you don't have step-by-step instructions on how to upload your videos to get views, you will not get any. goes back to here. Most beat makers' advice on how to sell beats online is nothing more than fluff. They tell you how to master your beats, how to make sure you be consistent with making beats and doing this and doing that, and how to brand yourself. But they're not telling you how to upload your beats, step-by-step instructions to YouTube in order to get views. And a lot of people, they have YouTube channels and they upload all these videos and they only have like 60, 40 views. And when you look at all these other channels, they have 20,000, 30,000 views. How are they doing that? And this is the information that you're looking for that you're unfortunately not getting online. Now, 4 years ago, I started my first online business selling beats, X1K Productions. Like I said, you can visit the search bar on YouTube, type in X1K Productions, and you'll see my X1K Productions channel. I left that business and I spent a few thousand on my online marketing education. And now that I'm looking back, learn how to sell beats from a marketing consultant, not a producer. I did what a lot of you producers should have done by now, but I'm no longer trapped in the maze. I'm above it, looking down. Now what I do is, now that I gained the education and marketing myself, I help market businesses online, storefronts who want to get more customers, get more clients. And I left the rap game alone for a while, but I came back to it and I'm looking down at this maze that people are in on Facebook and all these Facebook groups. Don't that maze look like the thousands of Facebook groups where you can sell beats? And I'm looking at all these producers and all these MCs in there trying to promote their music without success. They're not able to build an audience. So I'm no longer trapped in that maze. I'm above it looking down, and the advice that I'm giving you is based off of that perspective. Other beat makers give good advice making beats and branding, but they're not giving you the how-to. And it takes you back to the social media websites. They're not telling you how to use them in order to produce results. The only thing they're telling you is brand yourself, master your beats, be consistent making your beats. That's good. What they're telling you is true, but they're not telling you the step-by-step know-how. I will focus my time on Facebook fan page. I will focus my time on the Facebook fan page because you have access to the Facebook ads platform where you could build your audience. A lot of people aren't even using the Facebook ads manager, unfortunately. But when it comes to all the tools available to you on Facebook, you should be focusing more time on the ads manager platform that's connected to your Facebook business page, because there you can build audiences of the people who visit your website. If you post a video, you can build an audience based off people who watch that video. So that means they don't have to follow. They don't have to follow you. You can build an audience just by people who visit your website, just on people who visit your Facebook business page, just on people who watched your video. But a lot of people don't know about that. But like I said, direction, I'm going to take it back to the top. Everybody, a lot of these guys are walking in the wrong direction. I'm pointing you in the opposite direction. Even if I'm not giving step-by-step instructions on this video because I'm just starting my YouTube channel. But so I'm building my YouTube channel with a lot of speaking about a lot of fundamental truths and pointing you in the right direction. Even if you choose not to, like, I'm gonna leave a link below where you can take a coaching session where you sign up. You let me know what's going on with your business, and I tell you what you have to do, a step-by-step directions. But if you already have some knowledge online, you can take what I'm telling you in this video and just walk in the right direction. Let me scroll back down. Give me 1 second. No. Okay, you have to use third-party tools to automate Twitter because the numbers are too large to make a dent. There's thousands, it's about 900 million dead accounts on Twitter, about 365 accounts that are actually used on a regular basis. So you're building all these people, all this following on Twitter, but most of those accounts are dead accounts. So you have to use third-party websites to sift through your followers to find out which ones, what people haven't been on in 6 months. You know what I mean? If they haven't been on 6 months, 3 months, building these followers are useless. If you know you have 900 million dead accounts, it's actually 1.3 billion accounts on Twitter, but actually 900 million of those accounts are dead. Only about 365 million of those accounts are active accounts where people actually use Twitter. So there's lots of dead accounts on there, but you can't figure that out unless you use these third-party websites. And then, like I said, a lot of producers aren't telling you this stuff. You can get hundreds of people to your website each month without using paid ads from Twitter. Automated. I'm going to share all that information with you guys. The fastest way to build an audience is by using third-party tools on Instagram. A lot of people call them bots. Everybody's using bots on Instagram. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any more living people on Instagram. It's all robots. You get all these comments on your post that has nothing to do with your post. You posted a video. Why are people telling you I like your picture? So these social media websites, they're occupying your time and you're wasting your time because you're not using them in the right perspective, or you're not using the right tools in order to get the best out of them. Now, the best website to sell your beats from is YouTube, but you must know keyword research. Without it, YouTube is virtually useless. Now, when you look at the videos that have thousands, 20,000, 50,000 views, and then you look at other YouTube channels where people are selling beats, you only got 60, 65 views per video, is because you're not using keyword research. Yes, you have to be consistent with uploading beats, but if you're not using keyword research, YouTube is useless for you. And I got a video coming soon on what is keyword research and why you need to know how to do it. And this is how you sell beats online. Let's go to the next step. Business mode your website. This is your home base. You got to take care of home first before you go to YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and try to build your business there. You have to. A lot of people don't even know about this. You have to attach Google Analytics, Google Retargeting, Facebook Pixels. You got to put on your website. The Google Search Console. You got to connect your website to the Google Search Console. Your Twitter Pixel. This is your website where it's like a fishnet where you catch the people who actually visit your website. You think those people are getting away from your website because you don't have these tools set up. So these people visit your website and you'll never see these people again and advertise your business because you don't have these tools set up. I'm giving you so much value right now because I'm putting you guys in the right direction. Now, if you're fighting a war in Iraq, do you go dressed like this? Like a cop? I'm not saying God bless the cops who walk out their house with their pistol on their hip, especially if they have families, they're putting themselves in danger, by working that job. But, I have a respect for the cops. This is would you fight a war in Iraq dressed like this? No, you dress like this. And by you not implementing these tools on your website and all the other things I'm telling you about these other social media websites, you're going to war to fight a war in Iraq dressed like a cop. You're not wearing the right gear. You're not using the right tools. These are the right tools. Are you wearing the right gear? Smart audiences. A smart audience is pretty much the people who choose to follow you on Instagram and Twitter or whatever, because when you post, they can see your post, or they're supposed to be able to see your post, but they're not because of algorithms. A smart audience is people who visit your website. Once they visit your website, you do the same thing with them that you would do with your people who follow you on Instagram. You show them an ad. And you can show this ad to them we'll get into that later. Wake up. You don't need people to follow you on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat to build an audience. You don't need it. That's the old fashioned way of doing it. And social media is a business now. That's the reason why you can't reach anybody on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, because they want you to spend money. That's why they're stopping up or they're damming up the natural reach of your post. That's why nobody's seeing it. Smart audience example. When people follow you on Instagram, they're supposed to be able to see your new posts, right? When people take interest, you post so that people can learn more about your business or hear more beats, right? Now, when you set up your website properly with these tools right here, when you set it up properly, when people visit your website, they are now in your audience. Now, once these people are in your audience, what do you do with them? You continue to post content. A lot of people, I'm gonna explain this further in another video, but this involves paid ads. But don't get scared by that, because if you work a job getting paid $10 an hour, you can blow up and make major money. But you have to have you got to have the right step-by-step instructions, unfortunately. All right, when you decide to run an ad for your next beat, that beat will appear on. Now, when it comes to people who visit your website, this is a smart audience or website visitors. When you decide to run an ad for your next beat, that beat will appear on their YouTube channel, Instagram feed, Facebook feed, and other websites your website visitors visit. You can create audiences for free. All you have to do is set it up and drive traffic to your website. And it takes it back to the beginning. Learn how to sell beats from a marketing consultant, not a producer. The producers out there, they're not telling you what you need to know step-by-step directions. They're telling you how to be a producer and how to be consistent making beats, so on and so forth. But they're not telling you how to use social media to make a dent. And if you've been online posting to Facebook groups for a while and trying to build your audiences, you know what I'm talking about because you're still out there searching. Now, what I'm going to do for you, click the link below the video, schedule an appointment for coaching and step-by-step instructions. How to set these tools up. Let me find it. How to set these tools up. Why you should be using them. I'm coaching a lot of guys right now. How to upload your videos to YouTube properly. How to automate Twitter. And that's why I'm telling you, learn how to sell beats from a marketing consultant, not a producer. Click the link below the video. schedule an appointment for coaching and step-by-step instructions. If you appreciate the value of this video or learn anything new, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell to get notified about all new videos that will help you learn how to sell beats online. And also leave a comment. If you have any questions, fire away in the comment box below. Leave a comment. I respond to all my followers, and also share the video if you can. You might be helping somebody else out, another producer, when it comes to promoting their beats online. This is your boy, Coach Solomon. This is how to sell beats online. I'll see you guys.